Hello and welcome to Trump International Golf Links. It's just after 9:30 in the morning and I've just arrived having got the first flight out of London to Aberdeen this morning, and we're here to show you around. Now, before we do so, just a few details about this place. It all started when Donald Trump received some photographs of these natural dune landscape that you see behind me from a golf photographer, and both men felt like this place was absolutely made for golf. Donald Trump bought the land and he got Martin Hawtrey to come down and lay a golf course out on top of it. So what you have here is the 8th ranked golf course in Golf Monthly's top 100 UK and Ireland courses. It's a phenomenal effort to be ranked so high given how young it is, and we felt it was about time to come and take a look for ourselves.
I was very fortunate to be a part of the growing and construction of the golf course. I started back in middle of 2010. Yeah, it was just a beautiful set of dunes stretching from Royal Aberdeen all the way up to Cruden Bay, and you know, we probably got the largest sort of dunes in the area, so they've done great work with them. I've been here, as I said, from the start, so it's become a part of me. So I feel as if that because I've seen it grow from a baby to what it is now, I kind of see it as my baby in a way, if that makes sense, and I feel a big part of the place, and I've seen it grow and mature. It's still young, but I kind of, you know, associate it with a fine bottle of whiskey. You know, it's the older it gets, the better it's going to get. You know, I'll quite happily say that Phil Mickelson said that our short game facility was probably one of the best, if not the best, he's ever been on. It's got every aspect and every shot available for your everyday golfer to practice on.
So I'm going to show you around one of the rooms here at Trump International Golf Links. My room. Follow me. So this is it. Obviously there are two decent sized double beds. I'll need to figure out which one I'm going to sleep in tonight. Bose sound system in between. Then if you follow me around here, you've got obviously a seating area and a desk area for any work you need to do. Good sized telly, really good sized TV. And of course the all important mini bar if you need to drown any sorrows after your game of golf. Good place to do it. Follow me. The bathroom is absolutely fantastic. 2 sinks, enormous shower, absolutely enormous shower, and probably the biggest bath I think I've ever seen, which is going to be important if you get battered a little bit by the wind and the rain while you're out on the links. I can thoroughly recommend taking a dip in there. So here we are, first hole, 478 yard par 5, playing directly into the prevailing wind. Let's give it a go. Not my best, but I think we might find it. This is the back tee at 11, and I thought I'd take a quick break from the golf to show you around. Now there are a couple of back tees on the property here that have been laid out at the specific request of the owner, and that's because he wanted to offer golfers some of the stunning views that you can get from the very tallest dunes. You can see pretty much the entire property from this spot, and if I walk in this direction, you have a lot of the rest of the back nine. Below, you see some of the challenges that sort of await you as you reach the end of your 9. You can see all the way through to the very far end of this 9 holes from this spot. And of course, in between, you have the beautiful view of the blue North Sea. We're very lucky. In this country, we have some of the most stunning golf courses there are anywhere in the world. But this golfing vista from this very spot is really quite hard to beat. Okay, so I'm coming towards the end of my stay up here at Trump International, and I'm on the last flight home back to London tonight. It's been a bit of a whistle-stop tour, but before I play the spectacular 18th, I thought I'd just give you a few thoughts. And one thing that Martin Hawtrey has done brilliantly well here is create every hole as a sort of different entity in its own right. So every hole you play is a challenge. It's stretched out there in front of you. There are very few blind shots, which is something I really love. The other thing to mention is, obviously, it's a great place to stay. The hotel here is beautiful. The accommodation is fantastic. They look after you well here, both in the accommodation and at the clubhouse. And it's a great base from which to explore Scotland as a golfing territory. Go and find out how a modern links like this, a big, kind of imposing modern links like this one, compares to Carnoustie or St Andrews or Royal Aberdeen, some of the golf courses that have been on this landscape for well over 100 years. It's a spectacular patch of land, but it's far more than that. It's also a really good golf course, and for any avid golfer in the UK, is definitely one that you should add to your bucket list. Now, for the moment that I've been waiting for, time to hit this final tee shot.